Hello everybody, I just wanted to give you a quick update on my position on NIO. I currently had some shares that I think I did a swing from 44 right here and I sold it today around 50 something, right? So I made some good profits there. I had done it before when I bought around here, around 45 or so. Or actually when it was a bigger drop, I bought around here at 42 and I sold them right up here, 52 or 53 I think. So it was beautiful. And so as you can see here, I have the 6 months, I think this is around 6 months range here on my chart. So what I wanted to show you is, the strong resistance that we have right now on NIO around $43. As you see this line that I have drawn here, around $43, $42, I see some strong resistance. Right now, the stock, I think it fell below 43 and it was around 42.60 and it shoot right back up. It was a clear rejection of that price point. So I would be careful with NIO. I already started my position as I tweeted before. I'll leave my Twitter down in the description below if you want to follow me there. I think I'm going to start updating you guys on my moves, on real time there in Twitter. And then, do a video and talk about it more in depth after hours, I guess, after the market closes. So right here, I started my position on NIO around $44, which you see per share. I didn't do my full position or what I'm really trying to invest in the company for a swing trade. I did about, I would say 40% of my position, so because I didn't know if it was going to run today, so or if it was going to keep falling. So right now I'm being careful. If the stock drops around 42 or 41, I would be adding around there. That would be around, let's see. See, this is one of the lowest points. Here is around 40. There was strong resistance around 40 over here and it started running up. But this is a more of a wider time frame. So right now I'm going to look at the trend that we currently have. I just wanted to show you where the strong resistance was before, around 42, 43. So right now we're around that range. And as you can see, the stock is oversold. You see the RSI touching 30 over here. Actually was, around 30 and it bounced right back. I will show you right here what happens when that occurs. So let me do that. Okay, so as you can see right here, I'll show you right here. When we had gone up to 65, and this is actually a strong resistance point that if we break that, we can go up to 70, but 65 is kind of like that emotional resistance we have right now with NIO. But see, it went overbought right here. And you can see it in the RSI line. And then immediately you see the RSI line retracting back to 30 and, below 30. So, you see a little bump right here as well. And then you see it oversold right here. So once it's oversold, it started shooting back up, as you can see. And it hit that... that is the pink line that you see right here is the 50 moving average line or 50 SMA if you're using another brokerage platform. But, and then it bounced right back here and it wasn't able to hit 70. So that means that it was a weak reversal and it was not going to continue to go up as it was not able to hit 70 or above 70. So it bounced right back. Right, and these are some sort of short swings that I'm looking for right here, but it does make some good money. So then it went back into oversold region, and then I bought right here, and we did a swing, and then we sold right here. As you can see, it's not able to hit 70 again, so it's a weak reversal. So it came right back down. So that's exactly what's going to happen. So you could expect the same thing to happen again. Now I would be careful when adding, I don't want to add too quickly. You see the volume that it was selling with huge volume right here. So I don't want to add too quickly because I don't want to risk it. So I started my position, but I'm not 100% in yet. So right here, you see the reversal of the RSI line, but we could also have a little bounce right here and then come a little lower. I'm not sure if that could happen, but, so that's, like I said, I'm being careful right here. So let's go into a more short-term kind of action here. And I'm going to be looking, this was the 23rd of February. So just, I would say like a week ago or so, a little longer than a week ago. Yeah. And this is when this happened right here because of the EV market was coming down. Tesla was coming down, the big giant. So you see all of the stocks that are EV are also coming down. Let me make sure I'm filming. Yep. So, and then we went back up, and then this right here, there's two drops that you see right here, especially this one when it had gone up. This was, I think it was yesterday that I sold. Let's see. Yeah, that makes sense. It was yesterday. So I sold NIO because I did not know what was going to happen with earnings. They did okay with earnings, but you know what happens with earnings? 99% of the time, and that's probably an exaggeration, stocks drop in price when earnings happen. Even if they like do amazing, and the revenue is amazing and everything, it doesn't matter because people are taking profits right there. So people are scared. They see this right now and they know it's a weak uptrend that we had, so they were going to sell off because they didn't want to get trapped in the lower 40s, the low 40s. So I sold right up here because I knew that was going to happen, or at least I had expected that to happen. And I knew that they were going to sell off and people just panic. Right here, people brought the price back up from 42, like I said, and then right now it's a 44, almost 44. So there's strong resistance at 43. It can come down to 41, like I said. So I would be careful with that. If it comes down to 41, I'll keep adding, but I'm not going to add my full position on it. I'll just be careful with that line. 41 is a really, I would say, I'm not sure if it's a key support, but it is really important that we don't drop below 41. If we do, we can come down to 39. At that point, it's just going to become a long hold for me, and I'm okay with that. You could also exit the play at a loss, but I just rather not lose money on equity. So, okay, let's see. So let me draw some lines over here. What? Yeah, it's right here. Oh. Okay. Okay, let me move that right there. You see? This is the downtrend line that we have right now, some sort of resistance as well. So we could tomorrow, very well could see 41 or 42 if it happens. Now, if it keeps going, then it'll just keep going. As you notice, I'm looking at the 2-hour time frame right here. So you have the 200 SMA up here at 55. So we definitely broke resistance down. We definitely broke support up here. And then you have the 50 SMA, which is now acting as a resistance point for the 2-hour time frame. And so we definitely broke support right here, and we're down here. We're on a downtrend, sort of, as you can see in the Ichimoku cloud, it shows you that we're on a downtrend as well. Now, you're going to have short swings like this. Hopefully it keeps going like that. And we're looking at the, the trend and how it behaves with the RSI and everything. So just as I'm looking at this right now, there's a lot of people looking at the same charts and they're thinking the same thing I'm thinking. So I hope, and then once they see an opportunity to buy in, they will buy in. And that's why you see the price go up, because a lot of people are looking at the same thing. That's the beauty of the international chart time frames and all that stuff. So this is one of the popular ones too. I actually prefer the 1 hour. So let's see if we can take a look at the 1 hour chart. Yeah, pretty much the same thing here, but yeah, in the 1 hour, let's see if we have any TK crossing. Yeah, we had a TK crossing up here, but it was weak because it was up above the cloud. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing with NIO right now. This was just a quick video, just an update for you. Hopefully the quality of my camera is okay. I'm actually filming with my phone right now. I didn't know how to film this angle, but yeah. So if it's your first time in this channel, my name is Brian, and I'm doing frequent videos every week, just talking to you about my positions, what I'm doing. I plan on doing more teaching sort of videos where I teach you a lot of the different terms that we use for chart reading, and all the different tools that you can use for making your decisions easier when it comes to buying stocks and selling stocks. So if you don't know what I'm talking about here with some of the indicators here because you're using Robinhood, I would suggest you join Webull, because most of my chart classes and pretty much all my chart classes are going to be on Webull, because this is what I use right now to trade, mainly when it comes to like looking at really technical technical charts reading. So if you don't have Webull, I will leave a link down in the description below. And if you join, they give you 2 stocks that are worth up to $1,800. I think 1,800 if you get lucky and if you get some awesome companies there. But if you don't, anyways, they give you 2 stocks, so that's a good start right there. I think you just have to deposit $100. But yeah, that was my update for NIO. Hopefully, it serves you well and it gives you a different perspective. Maybe you're already in NIO, maybe you're looking to get into NIO. Just gives you a different perspective, I guess. So just be careful here. Look into the RSI, look at the downtrend that we have right now, and then also look at some of the resistance and some of the support lines. So definitely stay tuned for more videos, and I will be live pretty soon. I think on Thursday I'm gonna be live in another YouTuber channel. So on Thursday I'm gonna be right there if you wanna talk about some of the most popular stocks and tech stocks mainly, and electrical vehicle stocks, as well as some penny stocks. So I will leave those links down in the description. But it's gonna be Thursday, like I said. So whenever that happens, I will probably post a little video, or I will, add me on Twitter. Actually, that would be better. So add me on Twitter. I will leave my Twitter down below. And then on Thursday, before I go live, I'm gonna send a notification on Twitter, and then so you guys can know, that we're going live. And I'm new to Twitter, so I'm using Twitter now to communicate to all of you. And I appreciate your support, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.